Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, you'll have seen this screen, so you can skip on. If it's your first time here, have a read through my unique selling points. You can contact me here by email. My name's Ken Ma. I live in York in the UK, and I've got we'll have four. I've only got two at the moment. 2 YouTube channels showing ad hoc videos and my introduction course. If you come here from YouTube and haven't seen a link to the PDF notes that go with the videos, you can find them here. Today I'm going to do a short video looking at how to use multiple desktop wallpaper. And later this week I'll be publishing the next section of my Linux command line for beginners and Windows users, which is backup and restore. This video looks behind the scenes at what I'm doing, to be honest. So have you ever wondered why you have to have the same wallpaper in all your desktops and or workspaces? And if you don't use workspaces, you should, because it's a very efficient way of working. This is my workspace 1. And you can see all your workspaces if you press Control, Alt and up arrow. So I've got various things running in each of the 4 workspaces that I use. As I cycle round, you can see them change. Now, it looks like they're all using the same wallpaper, but they're not. You just don't see the differences here. Let me show you. If we go back to 1, which has got a tiger, they're all tigers actually. If I go to workspace 2 and I shrink this, it's got a different, back to workspace 1, there's workspace 2, go to workspace 3, it's got a different tiger, go to workspace 4, which is where I'm recording this video using simple screen recorder, I've got a 4th tiger. Now, how do you do this? Well, clever guy's written a script to do it for us, so it's very easy to do. If I go back to screen 1 and drop down, this is GUAKE, which is a terminal emulator I like. I'm running a script called workspace.sh, and what it does, it looks in this directory, workspaces, and in here I've got 4 JPEGs called 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, plus the script. And each of those contains a picture of a tiger, different pictures, and when you run the script it cycles through. Now the original script you'll find on my ice drive as a PDF file, I should say. If I go back to workspace 3, this terminal, I like it, it's on every workspace, which is neat. Let's drop that. Are we in workspace 3 there? Oh, I stopped the script, didn't I? So having stopped the script, everything's a tiger now. They're all tigers. On workspace 3, I've actually got Opera open, and here in my classroom in ad hoc there's A9 workspaces, and this is the script with a couple of markings of things that you need to change. Now I'll put the script up here. It's in classroom, a PDF, that one. There we go, and we can shrink it and make it bigger again. Now my version of the script is over here. I really like this. We can make it bigger by doing Control and arrow. Get down to the bottom. You can customize it by using the preferences. You can split the screen, which is really neat. I've got 2 terminals. I only want 1. That down again. Whoops, that's the wrong key. That down again. So here, if I edit my workspaces, what I've done, what you have to configure is desktop home and desktop names. That's the root folder for all your workspaces, and this is a list of workspace names that exist, because it's more clever than just changing the workspaces. As it says up here, their backgrounds, I mean their wallpaper. You can change icons and wallpaper and the recent documents list if you want to by using directories within the workspaces folder. Now the guy who set this up, he has down here, that's his user, home Hofrichter, however you say that, and that's his desktop home, and that's the name of his 4 desktops. So what you need to do, or what I did in my script here, I came down to there and I changed it so that I'm logged in as KDM, so I'm home KDM workspaces, my desktop home is home KDM workspaces, and my desktops are imaginatively named 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. So I set up that directory, and within that directory I set 4 directories called 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. If I come out of here and do an ls, so there are my first directories, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, and then what you put in there is 4 JPEGs named the same as the names for your workspaces. So 1st.jpg, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. And then when you run the script, it picks these up. If I run the script again, and it changes your images. And then as you change workspaces, you get different backgrounds. It's brilliant. Like I said, workspaces are a very efficient way to work. You can have as many as you like. You get 4 by default usually. So what I do when I'm writing the videos is I open Screen Recorder in 4 along with Nemo, so I can see that's the video that I'm currently recording. This will hang in each, it's neat, it comes down from the top and you close it, open it just by pressing F12. So there's Simple Screen Recorder. In 3 I've got Opera open. Should shrink it actually, you'd be able to see the background then, wouldn't you? So if you can tell, I'm making this up as I go along. I don't have a script for this video. In 2 I had Impress, which is where I put up the screens, the slides I suppose I'm using, and in 1 I do the scripts and whatever. Now the problem with it at the moment is if I abandon that script, then they all go back to, you can't see them now, they all go back to their original state. Let's close some of the windows. Let's go to 3 and shrink that and close that. There we are, that's the same. Go to 4, it's the same. 3, 2, 1, 2, I want that again for the moment, so we'll close that. So how do we get it to do it every time we reboot? If you want to try it, download. You can get this script from GitHub. Did I not show you that? Probably didn't, did I? I said this was unscripted. Oh, never mind. You will find it on GitHub if you look. But this was downloaded from GitHub. But actually, there's one point I didn't mention. If I edit it again, when I ran this script, I got an error. It does a remove somewhere. So what I did was I took out the remove statement. There. I commented that line out. That comes just below G settings, wherever that is. There it is, that line there. That line gave me an error. So I commented it out, but I don't seem to have any problems with it commented out. It's up to you. You can try it and see what you get. So download the script, set up the directory with the correct files, and when you've done that, you've got to get it to run every time you... that wasn't right. Let's give me a minute. Let's come out of there. Q. For God's sake. Q. Quick from there. Shrink that. I meant to close that. Right. You want to get it to run every time you log in. So the way you do that is use Startup Applications. So go down to the panel. Well, this is in Linux Mint, but I'm sure it'll work in other flavors. Home System Settings. Find Startup Applications. And in here, you need to add a custom command. Give it a name. I just called it switch wallpaper, and then browse to find it. So I've put it in Home, Workspaces, and there's my script there, workspace.sh. You can call it what you like. I didn't bother putting in a comment. Add that, and it pops up into this. And then what you do is reboot. So at the moment, I've got the tiger on all my screens. So what I'm going to do is pause the recording, reboot the machine, and then I'll start the recording again. Okay, so I've rebooted the machine, and here I am back in Workspace 1. I've only got one thing running now, Simple Screen Recorder. Now if I show all my workspaces with Control Alt and up arrow, I see the first tiger image on all of them. But if I change workspaces, so that's Workspace 2, that's Workspace 3, that's Workspace 4, they've got different images. It's rather neat, isn't it? I like that. I just paused the video there so I could put the slides back up again. So there's my list of ad hoc video tutorials. I really am going to do Arch next, installing it the hard and the easy way, and then I'll do Kali. Just finish as I usually do with a reminder: subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified when I publish section 8 of the Command Line for Beginners course. And please subscribe, like and comment on my videos, recommend and share me on Facebook, and send any feedback, questions and suggestions via email. I'm not getting any feedback from anybody. I've given up now. But I'll carry on and finish the course. So that's the end for now. See you next time. Bye bye.